오늘의 마지막 발제는 국제문화교류와 한류 콘텐츠 전문가로 활동하고 계시는 KBS의 백이형 PD님께서 한아세안 방송 콘텐츠 공동 제작 협력 방안에 대해서 발표해 주시겠습니다. 큰 박수로 맞아주시기 바랍니다.
Very good afternoon. My name is Kenny Baek-hyung, and it's my great pleasure and it's my honor as well. I'm privileged to share my thoughts and ideas with you who's sitting here, especially who travel long distances to get here. So I believe it's worth doing. Today I'm going to explore the way to advance partnership for broadcasting content collaboration between ASEAN countries and Korea in the long term. Well, as you already have known this year marks the 30th anniversary of the formal relationships between ASEAN countries and Korea. Over the last 3 decades, our strength has rested in our alliances with one another. We communicate in order to collaborate. We seek opportunities to work together to transcend our differences. I would say that our relationship has been well and mature for 30 years. It's because people in ASEAN countries and Korea share the endeavors to make ever more connected and thriving community. Now, more than ever, in the globalized world, the role of media is vital, and the broadcasting content is a powerful tool for communication, and it guides us, our future thoughts and actions. In this sense, the media must act as a channel for new cultural identities towards ASEAN Korean community. I believe that media professionals are the ones who are best equipped to do so. Korean music can be easily heard in ASEAN countries, and Korean dramas achieve such high popularity as well. What factors have made Korean dramas and pops so appealing to ASEAN people? It's because, I think, Korean waves presents something fresh, young, vibrant, and mutually appealing in ASEAN countries. The Korean drama and K-pop music fulfills the fantasy of a very sophisticated lifestyle. Now, it's time for Korean wave to extend and to evolve to ASEAN wave or Asian wave, with a background that the world is more receptive to Asian content now more than ever. Especially new globalized generation of international youth are comfortable and familiar with icons and imagery from Asia. ASEAN Way means to expand the scope to universal and to strengthen ASEAN uniqueness by combining universal values. We expect ASEAN Way with international flavor. ASEAN countries, you are rich in people. You have rich culture, and you have rich in history and tradition. We recognize that this richness is one of the Asian special features and a source of original ideas for culture. The bond between ASEAN countries and Korea will definitely enhance the global perspective. As we share common objectives, there are compelling reasons for ASEAN and Korea to maintain and strengthen cooperative ties in a process of deriving synergy from each other. Although it has sustained and grown for the last 3 decades, carrying on into the future will be very challenging. So the crucial issue of ASEAN-Korean relationship is that how to build an ecosystem for sustainability in the broadcasting content collaboration. Regarding the sustainable broadcasting content collaboration between ASEAN and Korea, please allow me to humbly suggest 3 principles ways to approaching, which are themed approach, inclusive approach, and smart approach. Firstly, themed approach. What are the issues of the ASEAN countries? What are the issues of people living in Korea? What are the most important themes mutually relevant to ASEAN and Korea? These are exactly the subject matters that the media professionals are looking for. It could be people, it could be economy, education, transportation, and environment. It could be anything that matters the life of ourselves in the region. The important thing is to choose worthwhile topic and make the idea count. That's theme-based approach indeed. People, please note that the themes that the Korean government is pursuing are a community for people, where people and people are connected. A community for peace that contributes to Asian peace, and a community for prosperity, where everyone lives well through mutually beneficial cooperation. On top of that, we'll need to make the angle of ASEAN stories interesting, considering the importance of bringing people to be interested in the theme that we are pursuing. We should reflect the core values of the people in our region, so that the audience to count the ASEAN relevant stories. Next, the second approach for sustainable broadcasting content collaboration is that we should keep inclusive approach, which refers to having different cultures respect each other's differences, like gender, ethnic, religion, and language. We respect cultural diversity. Also, the inclusive approach implies the collaborative effort. Yes, the other adjective, collaborative, describes something accomplished by working together with others. In that sense, we believe that international partnership brings better outcomes. When it comes to broadcasting content collaboration, the most significant strategic method and trend in this industry is international co-production. The international co-production includes swapping programs between broadcasters and a kind of way make one episode and take all episodes among the participant broadcasters. Also, it could be co-financing between partners. The important thing is that for a successful co-production, it has to be a win-win game to every partner. The next key step for sustainability is that we make smart approach. Smart means, as you already have known this, that we should be well connected with our resources. Set smart approach to clarify our ideas, focus our efforts, use our time and resources effectively. To be smart, we'll need a strategy to keep our audience engaged. To do so, we want to get them thinking, spur their emotions, and make them feel important. We want our audience to become ambassadors for ASEAN-Korean broadcasting content collaboration. SMART is an acronym for the 5 elements of specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and timely. I would like to emphasize the last one, which is timely implementation. Just in time is more important than anything. Well, I'd like to move the role of government to boost content collaboration between ASEAN and Korea. We have government support for creation of ASEAN-Korea relevant productions. Also, we expect the government to contribute improving the status of ASEAN-Korean co-production through strengthening business network. I believe that the most effective encouragement comes from the subsidy from the government. We ask the governments to consider seriously, to provide subsidies for the co-production between members of the ASEAN countries and Korea. Especially Korea's effort to support of sharing the expertise and experiences with the ASEAN will enhance cultural understanding and the formation of a vibrant ASEAN-Korean community. Such network of the people-to-people, media professionals to media professionals will definitely lead to new areas of cooperation. Regarding broadcasting content collaboration, the role of government won't limited to the production itself, but it includes marketing, funding, distribution, PR, and the branding, and pitching. Especially pitching is unique, and I believe that it has big potential. As you already have known this, pitching is content industry refers delivering and communicating and persuading with your idea or program to the potential buyers, so-called decision makers. And the decision makers, namely channels or distributors, all the other funders decide to involve the production or not with a certain criteria they have. The reason that I'm telling you roughly about the pitching is because I think pitching is a very common way to find partners and to work with in the content industry. With this background, I would like to suggest that why don't we set up kind of a pitching forum and a festival to celebrate ASEAN and Korea collaboration at the same time to boost more of the international co-production between members of ASEAN countries and Korea. I have a strong confidence that this kind of initiative will contribute toward the development of content industry in that region and greatly enhance broadcasting cooperation between ASEAN and Korea. Well, before wrap up my presentation, I would like to mention 3 key phrases for sustainable ASEAN-Korea collaboration. The first phrase is go global. Go global means that more ASEAN-Korean cultural stories should be discovered and recreated by integrating global sense and perspective. Now let us move to second key phrase, which is go social. The K-pop fandom is characterized by its very committed and dynamic fan clubs. In fact, K-pop fans, like ARMY for BTS, heavily approach their social media, namely YouTube, which allow the creation and exchange of Korean wave content. I believe that this kind of the social activity plays a crucial role in a global circulation of ASEAN wave we are pursuing. Content has to be part of social experience. That means content has to be either share-worthy or is nothing. In that sense, it's crucial to emphasize core social strategy for ASEAN-Korean content collaboration. Lastly, but not the least, let's go mobile. Especially the future generation check their mobile every 10 minutes, right? Even you're listening, you check your mobile all time. I know, because we are mobile addicted already. We call them Momo generation. If that means more mobile generation. I believe that most of us sitting here are getting Momo generation as well. The thing is that content has to be customized to individual consumption. Go mobile implies that ASEAN-Korea collaboration content should be easy to access anytime and any place. So let us go mobile. To sum up, let us go global, go social, and go mobile. In Korean card game, 3 go means 대박 or jackpot, I would say. I feel very confident, and I bet go global and go social, go mobile strategy will bring us fruitful results in ASEAN-Korean content collaboration. Successful collaboration means win-win game for both parties. The growth of the collaboration between ASEAN and Korea over the past 3 decades has been fascinating. It's still unfolding. Now let us move forward. Let us plan for the future. Let us start from here, not there, but from here. Because the future is right here. Please note that the future of the content collaboration between ASEAN countries and Korea starts now. Because the future starts now. Thank you very much for your attention.
네, 발표 감사합니다. KBS의 백이영 PD님께서 한 아세안 방송 콘텐츠가 어떻게 하면 공동 제작에 또 번영으로 갈 수 있을지 발표 진행해 주셨습니다. 지금까지 3개의 발제를 들으셨고요. 잠시 5분 정도 휴식하신 후에 종합 토론으로 이어가도록 하겠습니다. 시간이 길지는 않습니다만 잠시 휴식하셨다가 이어가도록 하겠습니다.